Louise is back to see Dr. Adam Carey for her midway check.
Well, I guess first off, how are you?
I've definitely been better.
As usual, Louise has a thorough medical.
I've got a bit of a cold, don't sleep very well. My skin has gone really dry, very flaky. I'm very dark under the eyes. And also quite, cramps in my stomach, which is quite painful as well. So, obviously, I don't want to put myself...
Simple advice.
Yeah.
Is stop. It's really simple advice. You've had a crazy amount of weight loss for such a small person. Your body mass index has gone from on the edge of being healthy to becoming, on the edge of being frankly unhealthy. This is all bad, bad news. And my firm recommendation would be to stop it now. Actually, at the moment, you're losing about 50% of the weight loss is fat and 50% of the weight loss is muscle. And it means that when you go back to re-eat, we have to be very careful, because if you go back and re-eat normally, then because your engine is smaller, you don't need so much fuel for it. So if you put back in what you normally had, then actually more of the weight that you store will become fat initially, rather than muscle mass.
So I'm going to end up fatter?
Yes, and as you lose muscle and fat, right, you're getting yourself into a worse and worse state. And after this process, I really mean it, after this process...
I'm going to end up with an eating disorder, I know it.
This is the reality. This is not a joke. Many, many people think, just like you thought, you could do this for a month, become a size 0, then the next month you could go back and be completely normal again.
So what kind of thing have I got to eat when I finish this diet?
We'll talk about it when you tell me you finished. That's a real risk. This is not a cheap thrill film.
No, you're telling me.
If you want to stop today, it's good by me.
I'd love to.
You're right.
Yeah.
Are you alright to film with me?
In a minute, please. Just give me 2 minutes.
You're human and you're completely normal, and these reactions are completely normal.
Yeah.
If you didn't feel like this, I'd be worried. I'd be worried that there was something really wrong with you.
I think it's just shown me that it's just ridiculous. You've just got to have a healthy, normal lifestyle, and that all this kind of extreme dieting and cutting out huge food groups out of your diet and depriving yourself of what your body needs, it's just ludicrous. So even for me to have a reaction like this to what I've just heard is actually very different for me, which I think proves obviously the lack of food is making me feel much more vulnerable as a person and out of control as a person.